welcome back to my garden. Get on up in here. Get on up in here because we have so many things that we are getting ready to check off the list. We recently just planted up our front entryway containers. We gave that a refresh, but I'm still not satisfied with the way that my front entryway is looking. I can see where I need to come in and I need to weed this area and just get everything tidied up. Let me show you what we're going to be doing in this section and then we'll move on. In this flower bed, I'm going to come in. See, we have a maple tree growing here, so we're definitely going to pull that out. These are actually pansies, but we're going to also pull these out as well. See what's inside of there? Mother bird's nest in the front. Mother bird had the birds hatched, and they have all since flown the coop, so I'm going to have to get that out of there as well. In these containers right here, typically I will go in and I will do a beautiful underplanting for these. So we're going to try to get these underplanted so these can be looking nice and just fit in with the rest of the garden. 2 days ago, we got hit with a ton of rain. Now, some of my hydrangeas are standing up. Some of my hydrangeas are not standing straight up like they have been. You guys, if you guys can see the way that these bulbo hydrangeas are looking, how big that bloom is. It's still immature. Look at the florets on the front. They are giving everything, honey. When I tell you these bulbo hydrangeas look absolutely gorgeous, they are giving. In this bed here, I have some Supertunia Vista Jazzberry that we planted up earlier in the season. I also have some beautiful strawberry shake hydrangeas. I put the strawberry shake hydrangeas in 2020. They were sent out as a gift from Monrovia plants, and I have absolutely loved them. Now, we went in with the strawberry shake hydrangeas. We took out a hedge of incredible hydrangeas, and you guys, with my incredibles, that is my most absolute favorite plant, is the incredible hydrangea. Now, the incredible hydrangea is a hybrid of the Annabelle hydrangea. I also love those too, but the incredible hydrangea is bred to have more of a sturdier stem. But they got damaged in 2020, so we had to come in, we had to pull those out. And Monrovia, who also, I could have gotten the incredible hydrangeas from Monrovia because they do sell incredible hydrangeas, but I wanted to go with something different. So I went to their website, I looked at all of the beautiful plants that they had to offer, because you guys, if you are sleeping on Monrovia plants, it is definitely time to wake up. I do not know one garden. Think of one of your most favorite gardens that does not feature Monrovia plants in their garden. With the strawberry shake hydrangeas, I love them because these girls can literally take anything and they still come out looking absolutely gorgeous. If you get in, you can see that there is some damage on the strawberry shake hydrangeas. Now, I was coming out of my front door. One of the little kids had went behind the hedge to retrieve his ball. And when I came out of my front door, he looked at me and he literally dropped his soda or pop, depends on where you're from, all over my hydrangeas. And I told him, it's okay, you know, don't worry about it, because at the end of the day, it's just a plant. And one thing that I can say about the strawberry shake hydrangeas is they can literally take the abuse, you guys. If you're new to planting hydrangeas, when you first plant your hydrangeas, unless you baby them with putting some type of shade cloth over them, then they are going to burn. That's completely 100% normal. With me, I don't like to baby my hydrangeas alone because I need to know, can you survive in this hot Midwest heat in my garden? They burnt over. I love the fact that I was able to see that these strawberry shake hydrangeas had a little bit of remoteness in them. So, which means that they were putting out new blooms in the middle of the season. You can see that the hydrangeas are not standing up straight. That's twofold for these strawberry shake hydrangeas. The first thing is with the strawberry shake hydrangeas, when they were being watered when we were out of town, the canopy was being watered. The blooms were already starting to come in place, and they started just wilting down and down and down. And that's fine, but we also got hit with a heavy rain. But let me tell you why I'm not going to stake these. Now, I have a hedge of incredible hydrangeas. Well, I have so many different hydrangeas in my garden, but I never stake them only because when you let those hydrangeas get light down in the middle of them, they send out those lateral shoots and it gives you a fuller hydrangea. You guys, I have been growing hydrangeas for years, and over the years that has been one of my observations with hydrangeas. So I like to let the light get down in there, and you guys, we're going to see new blooms that's going to shoot up from where the light gets down in the middle of them. I did do a video on how to keep your hydrangeas upright last year, but that was at request only. I am going to show you guys what this flower bed looks like. We're going to get up close on this Supertunia Vista Jazzberry as well as strawberry shake hydrangea, and then I'm going to show you where we have some opportunities to throw some beautiful annuals in there, and again, that was all done by design. Here's the Supertunia Vista Jazzberries. Can you guys see how they've all come in? They filled in. We have not lost one plant, but I left this area right here open. Now this is the leaf damage that was done when the little guy ended up getting his ball from back here. This is where he dropped his soda on my plant, and I told him, you know, don't worry about it, because he had to get his ball from back there. But it's okay. We have some beautiful blooms on there. You can pinch these out, and as you can see, we have another leaf that's coming through. In the garden here was we came in and we added some lilac pink sun patience or hot pink to contrast against the Supertunia Vista silverberry. We added in a diamond snow because we already have the diamond euphorbia up near the door, and we added a newly noir coleus, so we kind of sprinkled that there, and we put some sun patience right here, another diamond snow, and then we have some impatience in there, and then we did like a cluster of the newly noir coleus. I can't wait until all of that grows in. We underplanted these with some sun patience. Now the sun patience are going to continue to get bigger. They're going to start to mound. So right in the front, I just planted this diamond frost euphorbia or diamond frost snow in the front to give it a little bit of heavy weight and tie us back into the front doors. I repeated that at the end, and then we also went in and at the bottom here, we periodically came in and we just popped some sun patients here, and these are going to come in and mound up over in this area. And then we also have the sun patients going around the base of us here. I do have to replace the pump that's in this fountain here. This fountain is extremely heavy, and over the decade that we've had this fountain here in this area, I have only had this fountain taken apart 3 or 4 times. Do not have the manpower on hand in order to be able to take this down, and because I always ask my family to bring in big heavy containers and stuff like that, I would kind of feel bad to have them take this apart. So I will have someone coming in from the outside to go ahead and take the fountain apart, and then I'll probably have it resealed at that time.